Before you decide whether the 2026 Kia Sportage with its 238 horsepower setup deserves a spot in your driveway, ask yourself this: are you about to fall for clever styling that only looks good on a screen? Could small visual details you overlook today turn into daily annoyances and expensive regrets tomorrow? Does this SUV really look as modern and premium in real life as Kia wants you to believe? And more importantly, are there subtle design compromises hiding in plain sight that most buyers won't notice until it's too late? Because the truth is, when you buy a car like the 2026 Sportage, you're not just buying horsepower or features, you're buying something you'll see, touch, and live with every single day. And visually, this latest Sportage is making one of the boldest statements in its class, starting the moment it comes into view with a front end that feels aggressive, futuristic, and intentionally polarizing. The sharp lighting signature immediately tells you this isn't the soft and forgettable compact SUV Kia used to build. The headlights stretch wide and low, creating a sense of width that makes the Sportage appear larger and more planted than it actually is. And paired with the sculpted grille, the entire face projects confidence. But it also raises an important question. Will this design age gracefully, or will it feel dated faster than safer? More conservative rivals, because bold designs tend to divide opinions over time. And that's something long-term owners always have to consider. Moving along the side profile, the Sportage continues to lean heavily into sharp lines and muscular proportions. The body creases are dramatic, almost concept car-like, giving it a sporty stance that visually supports that 238 horsepower figure. And the wheel arches are pronounced enough to make the SUV feel ready for more than just city driving. Visually widening the vehicle and giving it a premium tech Ford vibe. Step inside, and the visual story continues with an interior. And at first glance, it feels like you've stepped into something closer to a luxury SUV than a mainstream compact. But as your eyes adjust, you start noticing the balance Kia had to strike. The upper materials look impressive and well-finished, yet lowered down. Harder plastics remind you that this is still a value-focused vehicle, trying to look premium, not a true luxury model. And for many buyers, that's perfectly acceptable. Visually, the seats play a huge role in shaping your daily experience. And this is where visual reviews matter most, because styling isn't just about today. It's about how a car makes you feel years down the road, especially when newer models start appearing. The 238 horsepower version visually supports the idea of performance with its aggressive stance and sporty cues, but it's important to separate what looks fast from what actually delivers over time. They ask how it will look to them 5 years from now.